Deal Surgeons Elite Masterminds, what's going on? This is Diamond Life. And yeah, so I want to explain the ICT bullish breaker. And I want to show you how to not be confused. Okay, because when we take a look at this structure right here, the bullish breaker was respected. So I want to explain why it actually went lower. Because even myself, I was like, well, what's going on here? You always have to reference the higher time frame, obviously. So here's a breaker for ICT people who understand how the structure works. Here's a breaker right here, clear as day. Okay, so we have a low here. Let me try to pull this over. So we got a low here. So we got a low here, then we got a high, and then we got that low that was taken out right there. So that's a bullish breaker. You got to look at the highest up close candle if you understand ICT. All right. So check it out. If you notice the white line at the bottom, you see that price has been respecting this breaker. Look at the white line all the way to the right. See, the way we look at this in ICT camp, we don't look at the wicks. The wicks do the damage. The bodies tell the real story. Okay, what I mean by that? Like right here. Okay, look at this candle here. This highest up close white candle, that's the breaker. That's the bullish breaker on the daily chart. Now, if you see right here, price went below it and it closed below it here. But this wasn't actually a breaker yet until it went above this high up here. Okay. So now you see price coming up above this high. Now, when it comes back down, this literally acts as a net, like a catcher, like at a baseball game or something. Okay. So you see when price came up above here, when it came back down, this highest up close candle literally supported price. Because even though the price wick down here, you see that wick? It didn't close below on the gray candle right here. Okay, this is a bullish breaker. Look at that. The next day, same thing. It opened below, came back down. Look at all the wicks, but it never what? Closed below this low right here. Do you understand that? It never closed below. So let's go right here to where we were this week here. Well, I was kind of confused last week a little bit because I forgot about the higher time frame. Now, I was thinking price was going higher because price respected this bullish breaker. Remember, this is a bullish breaker right here. Look at the low. Look at the low. Look all the way to the right. Look over here. Look over here. Let me go back to the bullish breaker. When you look over to the right here, look right here, look right here. Keep your eyes right there. When you look at the bullish breaker, it looked like it's respecting price, right? It looked like it's respecting that price is going to go higher. This is what I was thinking initially, but based on the glitch in the matrix, it told me it had to come down here. Okay. It told me it had to come down here, but I was confused because I was like, well, what the hell is going on here? Because the glitch never lies when I mark it up correctly. I thought it was going higher up here. This will make sense. Because this is a bearish breaker. Okay. But when we go on a higher time frame, and I'm about to end the video, you have to understand what's going on the higher time frame. Now check this out. This is the weekly. Now that bullish breaker on a daily looked like it was respected, remember? Let's go back. The bullish breaker looked like it was respected. Remember, this is the bullish breaker right here. Look at right here. Price did not close below this candle here, this low right here on the bullish breaker. You see that? So I was thinking like, well, shit, price is respecting this bullish breaker, so maybe we're going higher. I got in for a few buys on low leverage, and it kept rejecting. I'm like, what's going on here? But the glitch told me this high up here would not be taken. It told me that this high would not be taken according to the way it works on US 30, which is phenomenal. And that price had to come down to here, according to the glitch in the matrix, okay? But it was confusing because I was like, but I forgot about the higher time frame. Now understand, this looked like this is being respected on a daily chart. It looked like price should go higher, right? But when we go to the weekly, it tells a whole nother story. Let me explain this. Now on the weekly, if you understand how bullish order blocks work, right here, if you look at this right here, this is a bullish order block right here. And this was last week. So if you look at right here, when price goes below the closing price right here, this bullish order block is violated. You see that? So I should have known better if I would have looked on a weekly, like, you know what? Yeah, it looked like it's respecting price on a daily, like it's going to go higher on a daily back up to up here, which I understand. That's what the structure, that's what people probably saw. But on the weekly, this bullish order block was destroyed. This bullish order block was destroyed. Okay. So this told me that, yeah, price is going to retrace a little higher, but it has to go lower because it destroyed this bullish order block right here, and it went past consequent encroachment. Now we got another order block right here where price came down as well, and it went below 75% of the body as well on the wick right here. So, but really right here, when this order block was destroyed and it hit consequent encroachment and reversed, this showed me right here that we had to go lower. Okay. So I just wanted to explain that. I don't know if that made that much sense on the weekly, but this order block right here is more valid because it's lower down close. Okay. And so when price came down here, it went 50% past the body right here, but I'm mainly looking at this order block right here. When it wicked past below that and it hit consequent encroachment, this should have been a sign, even though it looked like it's respecting the bullish order block here, the lower down close one, this one holds more weight than this one. But just the fact that this one was disrespected by the closing price being wicked down below, because ICT says it actually, if it's a good order block, it won't even wick past mean threshold. But if it does, then it shouldn't take this low. This because you got the candle close low, then you got the wick low. So that kind of helped me clear up things. Thanks for watching.